know the street noticing me, noticing you. And if that's your man that you're with, you better take notice, man, that this may be his final notice, because I got a crush on you. And I promise I won't eat your pussy like your man did. And I promise I'll give you head so good it will actually cause your head to screw off and I can literally hand it back to you. But first what I'm going to need you to do is lay down on the bed, open up your legs, and let your lips spray. While I use my tongue as a probe to explore your vaginal globe and be the reason for your life highs every time I go low on you. Because see, there's something so intriguing about you that makes me want to touch you like I love you and fuck you like I don't like you. Does it excite you? No. Well, it excites me too. Thinking about all your different body parts my lips can be attached to. And make Kelly Swirl play seem like child's play. Full play for 4 days. Orgasms to the 5th dimension. I'll have you busting nuts like people would acne bust pimples as I take my time to polish your nipples with my lips. Then use my tongue to write the alphabet on your clit in print and script. Causing your uterus to do backflips and your walls to tremble as you lie on your back and your stomach muscles contract and they start to take form and that shit turns into a six-pack. You get to rocking back and forth and back, creating wave-type motion across the bed. Squeezing me so tight that you leave handprints in the creases of the back of my head. Got your lips shivering, body quivering, legs numb. And just before you come, I want you to call up your ex-boyfriend so you can hear how this shit's supposed to be done. Because I'll have you moaning in the morning while he'll be yawning in the morning, stressed, vexed, and depressed, all because you left risque behavior with me. So if that nigga ain't noticing you like I'm noticing you, you better take notice, being that this nigga is final notice, cuz I got a crush on you. Anyhow.
Your love is like a hanger. Because you keep your stuff up. See, your love is like a paper clip. You keep your legs closed. But when your owner or significant other comes and grabs you, then and only then is an easy entry. See, your love is like my most comfortable shoe. With every step and every breath, we never have a regret. And plus, we look good together. See, your love is comfortable, like my bed. And I remember when we were laying down, your head was on my chest, my hand in your breast, and you spoke of nothing but success in our future. And I didn't want to do anything to glue that or your vision. But I also remember later on that night, we continued reminiscing, and you spoke of your childhood and how unfortunately you were never ticklish. So later on that night, I played with your lips until you felt giggleish. See, all I want you to do is tell me what's on your mind. Like your Facebook status. And you spoke of losing weight in this new year. Well, baby, I will be your workout apparatus. And I want to cover you with my love until you feel claustrophobic. But then I'll need the Dr. Phil you see to help you get over it. What's your love like? See, your love is like a North Face. Everybody has one, but they'll never have this one. Your love is like the alphabet. See, I can't even speak without mentioning you. Your love is unfathomable. Yeah, unfathomable. See, I can't even say it right. What's your love like? Your love is like a stop sign. Vibrant and never vacant. And whenever I see your face, I have to stop in amazement. Your love is like a drug I'm addicted to. I shoot up every single day in all of my veins. Your love is like the reciprocal of pain. See, your love is unchangeable, untangible, but see, it is because I have it. Your love is unlike anything I've ever experienced on earth. And I know it's your face I was destined to see from birth. So you kept asking me, that's what your love's like.
Every time I see you, I smile. Have you noticed? You're the flower in flower on my lotus, and you can quote this. I'll love you long time as long as I'm loving you. And I don't care about the scent of another female, I'm only interested in smelling you. And I love you more than coffee lovers that love coffee from Starbucks. See, I know you're not a star, but you leave me starstruck. And I'm not just trying to fly, you'll be like flying ducks. I'll give you all of my good luck so you won't know what bad luck looks like. I just love looking at your skin. Your imperfections are perfect. And if I wasn't standing right in front of you, I'd be on the other side of the room saying, girl, you better work it. Because nobody work it like you work it. Believe me when I say this, that every time I see you, I smile. Haven't you noticed? See, I don't talk just to hear myself talk. I listen. I envision that every word that comes out of my mouth turns into action. And I'm not satisfied by satisfaction. That's unsatisfactory. And I imagine that your lips taste like red velvet cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Josh, I need a spoon and a plastic knife because I pre-tested your wedding cake because I knew from the first time I walked through those doors you was going to be my wife. Because every time I see you, I smile. Haven't you noticed? See, you thinking why you, I'm thinking why not, why stop, why? Because tomorrow is never promised. I can't get you out of my mind. Does that make me mindless? And it's evident that you're intelligent. I hope you don't mind me staring at your arms. Aren't you innocent? I just admire each level of your blueprint. Because every time I see you, I smile. Haven't you noticed? You make me nervous. You make me nauseous. I watch what I say out my mouth. Does that make me too cautious? See, 10 women don't compare to you. Miss America in this universe comes second and third to you. Don't you know I'll break every law for you? Chase down Spider-Man, climb a wall for you? Cross a dude over Chris Paul for you? Because everything I wrote in this poem is true. Because I wrote this poem for you. All right, the poem. Oh, God.
Y'all mind if I sing? I just know real quick. If I sing, y'all will help me sing it, right? My mind's telling me no. But my body is telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody. There is something that I must confess.
Curiosity no longer curious, interest no longer interested, fantasy no longer licit. I run out of ways just to lay to place you in my interest. Sex every day, we run out of difference. But I stay wanting you in the worst way, so why risk it? I want to know what it feels when we first reach bases. This feeling from a first kiss to a French. This feeling from a first touch to a fuck. I know you know that excitement, that feeling of an excitement. So, please keep it a secret and make sure that I don't know of it. Because even though we aren't that close, I feel like we could be though, bucking the understanding that most don't know. Thank you.
Her birthday is so close to Valentine's Day that it enticed me to lay these rose petals on this bed. And the aroma from them whipped in my head and led me down this road of unselfishness, down we had pure bliss. I never suffered from the autoimmune disease called doubt. She has me highly medicated, so those kind of symptoms are never felt. She confiscated my 5 senses and left me with the 6th sense, and everybody knows that is a ghost, that is a spy I love. And I never cared if it was sent from above, I just simply accepted because it was sent from her. Slave to her body, but I does the whip into her mind. Her beauty is the apple of my eyes. The vision impaired swear that I'm blind. They stay in business that they shouldn't mind. Judging like their name is Judy. And I understand why they do this. Nobody wants to see a person loving Judas. Well, that's easy. Don't follow love, lead it. Don't receive love, believe it. We grew up from the roots by watering seeds until it flourished to a tree. Now we stand tall with promises to never leave, never fall, never change. And it's always easier to make these claims with the absence of rain. But when forbidden fruit grow, we never eat it. Even though snakes are constantly trying to feed it, we are just on another level. Taking love from a concept to a mindset and it's celebrated doing sex. She told me the deeper the love, the more she comes, and I can tell from her eyes squinting, from her body tense and bottom lip dripping, Boosie kind of singing in the background. I'd rather be with you as the candlelights overfill these rooms. And wet spots is just a reason to change positions. It's always been my vision to obtain a strong enough mission to still my heart. And I did. Now I control every beat, every smile, every soft kiss that touches those labia lips. Her legs grip my neck as I took her downtown and back. She's running all around this bed. I try my hardest to stay attached like magnets. But I understand why she's running because my tongue is like bullet fragments. Once I hit your head, it'll leave you shaking in the sheets to proceed to lie still like you did. And I always revive her by showing attention to the flower. I love her so much I suck the nectar out of it, but with good pace. Cause what is the point of eating if you're not gonna savor the taste? This great face, undeniable passion mixed with creativity, switching positions aggressively. I swept the bad girl off her feet. Now we define gravity. Her body is so magically put together. She told me she would love to see how it looks while I'm pleasuring her. So I let the correct light into the camera so it focused on her sexy frame. Let her record our game, watch it later so if I missed a spot, I could perfect my aim. But as our movie was playing, a new move was set. So I stole those assets like a thief in a knife. I came in from the back and grabbed her neck. We going so hard, damn. She's so soft, we intertwine like the number 69. But when we face to face and our hearts are adjacent, it's clear to see that she puts everything into its rightful place. You see, I was a blind man, she provided glasses. Gave me a piece of her heart, this tin man needed to spark. My darkness became light. She provided the motivation for the fight. She loves our understanding we have achieved through cooperation, and it was inspired by our future destination. My heart stayed racing, but I keep it day by day and trust in the next brain sight. Because vision is only provided by living. Each day make the picture more vivid. We drunk in love, dancing on the beach, kicking sand up. I hope she never sobers up. So I'll make her say she love me with every stroke. Pull her hair back, grab her throat. I want to hear her say it while she chokes. Sometimes love's hurt, but only under your skirt, never under your shirt. Trust me, I can assure you that this will work because I know your worth and your answer will always come first. And I will come second. But I'm the best. There's 2 hearts in my chest I promise to protect. Conjoined, we are stuck at the hip. I got that flower in the palm of my fist. Finger popping when I please. Whether it's for pleasure or call right home as a tease. I aim to please and and that's easy to achieve because I know that sex isn't about me. But it's about loving her, holding her, keeping her in this love shaking, orgasmic life. That pussy is my ultimate sacrifice. I know if I kill it, then everything will be alright.
I'm somewhere between legs on a pink road when I should be home. But I'm so caught in the moment that I'm living on the edge. Where am I? And it's raining down here. But yet, I don't have an umbrella because I love to feel the splashes upon my face so I can taste it. See, I ain't shit and I'm a freak. You ain't shit. And look, you probably like, show me. Well, baby girl, my tongue about 4 inches. You should probably get to know me. See, y'all gonna get me out of character and I hate to brag, but see, I'm nasty. I'm the type to handcuff and blindfold Place your hands on my head and I promise to impress you. One night, no feelings involved, because I plan to leave mine where I left you. See, I want to kiss you, bite your lips while caressing your tits, only to leave behind my scent and my touch from good grips and handprints. And I know it's the first date, but why wait to play mind games? 90 days, and all I can think about is tossing and turning in about 6 or 9 ways that I lose you yet. See, I want to screw you, school you, and fuck you like I never knew you. Only to leave you lying there, clueless, searching for answers, so you choose to turn to Google like, who is this? Well, I am him. I am the God that's inside you. The one who tends to sicken your stomach from time to time. And trust is not a soul in here in which I will lie to. It's like that. And I see you looking like his small self. Well, they say big things come in small packages and unpacking. I ain't packing my lead trust, I'm packing the leaves. And no need to eyeball the next guy, because everything you need is right here within me. I got you. See, I love a chick with standards and that's classy. One that then comes alive in the nighttime, where she then becomes a freak and she nasty. I like that. Don't bite her tongue for nothing. Tell me like, nigga, go eat it. One that fucks me on the regular, but she keeps it a secret. Can you believe it? Though it's rare, it's only fair to save us. And right now, I want to thank everybody for attending our event that contains such risky behavior.